We're back with John Leguizamo and Jeffrey Ross. For obvious reasons, I have nothing stupid to say about our next guest. This is his first interview since his release from prison for a crime he most certainly did not commit 2 weeks ago.
Right.
The president and CEO of the Row Records, Suge Knight, everybody.
How you doing, Suge?
All right. Well, there he is, right in the flat.
You see what you that dude? Bam.
It was just for a game.
Okay, that's right.
What's happening,
Anything for a
Suge?
laugh.
What's up, man?
What do you got there? Cuban cigar?
Only Cuban.
That's illegal.
You know, I'm on parole, right? I'm on parole, so the thing is, right?
Yeah.
You can have 100 Cuban cigars if you travel.
Is that right?
So you can bring 100 back. So I just fly 100 cigars back.
But wait a minute, you can't bring any back, though, can you? Jeff knows. He went to Cuba.
Hey, he lied to you. You can bring 100 back, right?
Yeah.
You can do whatever the hell you want.
Hell yeah.
Like, you need to tell him that.
Now, Suge,
by the way, no disrespect before, and I don't follow sports. I don't even know what team you're on or anything.
Yeah.
But you seem like a great guy.
Yeah. And the thing about all this, right? It's real simple. You know, man, I love your show. I like what you're doing. Really.
Thank you.
Right? That's why I came here. Fresh out of jail, I'll come check you out, right?
Right.
But why the bulletproof vest?
Oh, it's not. Oh, no, that's just. It's the new style. You've been in the can for a while. This is what everybody. That's what all the talk show hosts are wearing.
This is a new thing, right?
Yeah.
See, if somebody gonna do something about it, see, technology is so high, right?
Right.
So if you shoot somebody, you go to jail forever. So the kids, you don't want to go to jail forever, right? So they got this new thing out there. People sell them all the time. They got this stuff they call, they get blood from somebody with AIDS, and then they shoot you with it.
Oh, so that seems bad.
That's a slow death.
Yeah.
An easy thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Okay.
Way to lighten the mood.
Yeah. Wow. Well, Suge's terror alert level just went from elevated to high. Are you worried about the terrorists at all, Suge?
Well, you know, I support the United States. On one thing people try to say is that I think that most people always go with this way out stuff about African Americans, right?
Right.
I'm not African American. You can call me black. You can call me. I even like the word color, you know?
Right.
Right? But that African don't work with me because the thing about it is, Africa don't even like us. In Africa, if you're from Kenya, what they call them? Kenyans, right?
Right, yeah.
So I'm from the United States, so I got to support the United States.
Right.
I'm not trying to have 40 moons an acre. I'm trying to have all the money, enjoy life, take care of my kids, right?
Well, what about when it's the United States against Suge Knight?
Well,
the state of California against. Then are you feeling so good about the United States?
at the same time.
What did you get locked up for the last time? For they said you were associating with gang members?
Well, you know, one of the things I really do support the ghetto.
Right.
I support the Batos.
Well,
Batos,
I do too.
with
yeah.
the Mexicans, right?
Right, John, we do, right?
Right. The thing
Órale.
Clean up.
you know what I'm saying? Okay. In New York, they call them Latinos.
That's right.
In LA, we call them Mexicans. You know, SAs, the homies, right?
Right.
But the thing about it is
In New Jersey, we call them the help.
Right? Yeah. Okay, but the thing about it, right?
Poor Jeff.
Good.
Your days are numbered.
Okay, but even...
I'm not afraid of this guy.
It's not him.
Even the President of the United States and the politicians said we should give more jobs to the communities so they can stop the crimes.
Right.
So I should and will hire and have rappers for the inner cities.
Right.
So the thing about it is every person from the inner cities is somehow related to somebody in gang activity.
That's true. It is true. And plus, from your perspective, all your friends have somehow, I mean, growing up where you grew up, related to gangs. And I mean, really the only way you could not associate with gang members.
They took my mother and father and moved us to Beverly Hills. They didn't. I grew up in Compton.
Right.
It ain't my fault.
And you really would have to get rid of all your friends to
well, you know, I think
abide by the parole.
Friend value is very important.
Yes.
And, you know, the thing about it is, I ain't a crybaby. I ain't finna cry about it. Okay, they did take me to jail, what, a day before Christmas Eve. Probably sent me $200,000 while buying Christmas gifts. But when I was in the county jail, I also went to the hole, so I think, but you know, help me out, you know, the burpee program. I'll teach you how to do burpees later on.
Yeah, that'd be great.
But you know, 97 degrees, 90 degrees in the hole, it was
Yeah.
cool. I heard your show, they can bleep it out, what I'm saying.
Yeah, they do. They bleep it out, but really all people are seeing is the ABC logo over and over and over again.
Hey, they told me, right? What they told me was that you don't allow people to drink in the audience no more of your show.
Well, it's not me, believe me, but the first night somebody vomited in the audience.
I found a strange thing.
What's that?
It was a guy came in the dressing room back there, right? Hey, I want you audience to know, I don't want no makeup, no powder, no nothing. This Death Row uncut.
Right.
You know, they say it's the row, we back to Death Row, though. Because even when I said the row, they still put me in jail. So it's back to Death Row. Okay, now.
Oh, it is back to Death Row.
Back Death Row. Okay, now listen.
Yeah.
It was a guy that worked here that told me that he went in the restroom, and a guy told him, I thought you guys have, you know, metal detectors. He said the guy put out a big old 357 on him and told him either he was going to give him head or he was going to blow his head off. So he came to my dressing room and said, you got anything to drink in here? I said, what you talking about? You got anything to drink? I thought it was a PO trying to set me up or something.
Right.
So what you talking about? He said, I went in the restroom. A guy told me he was going to blow my head off if I said, well, what happened? He turned around and told me, you didn't hear no gunshots.
Now, Suge, the day you got out of prison, the day you got out of jail, Mr. Rogers passed away. Did you have anything to do with that? We'll come right back. We'll get to the bottom of this. Suge Knight, John Leguizamo, and Jeffrey Ross.
Finished in 6 hours, 23 minutes.
Well, get in here.